got that. Come here. Come on. Ah, come here. Bella. Come here.
Hey, well, there's 4 viewers so far. Hey, everyone. It's Kevin, the Paracordist. Experimenting with YouTube Live. Sitting here by a fire. No one's interested.
Nobody likes fire.
Nobody likes fire, yeah. What happened to
Want to go?
the days when everyone liked fire?
The good news is we're not inside with a dozen teenagers right now.
Are they all still in there?
I think somewhere. The other room's on the right there, so they better not all be in there, that's for sure.
Hello, Angie. Yes, it's very relaxing. I'm hanging out here with my good friend Paul, experimenting with YouTube Live, which is brand new since I last posted a video, which was unfortunately a long time ago. Greetings, Frank from New Mexico. Thanks for checking in. Just sitting by a fire. Experimenting. Got a shout out from New Mexico.
I like it. I like it.
This fire was about 20 feet tall a little while ago, but now it was just chilling.
Tina just asked if there's anything left on the s'mores platter.
S'mores platter, I don't.
I suspect she wants me to cook her one and bring it up there. I don't think that flies. Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
I think you gotta
Tell her no.
I think you gotta come to the bonfire to reap the benefit of the bonfire.
I agree. We almost need one more push with some flame. Viewership is suffering from the lack of fire. We have 3 people checking us out. Hello, friends. Got our first snow today. Rick, you got your first snow. Where are you at? We're definitely a couple of weeks away from snow here in New Hampshire. Someone got their first snow today.
That's crazy.
Where's that snow, Rick? British Columbia, Canada.
Yep, I believe it.
Nice. I thought we got snow early, but we're still sitting here on a beautiful night, no snow. Thanks for checking in, man. Chilliwack, Mount Cheam. I assume that's a Canadian thing? Anything you can put on the fire, Paul, to make this a little more entertaining?
A little more?
Well, it would be more entertaining if there was more flames.
Alright, we'll throw a few pieces on there.
City is Chilliwack. Oh, the city is Chilliwack. So, Rick, I have not obviously made a video in quite some time. Are you a subscriber from the early days of my my knots? Paracordist Creations? Nice. About a year or so. So you actually subscribed really after or during the period that I have not been making videos. I did a lot of videos from 2008, 2009 or so, all the way up until about 2015 with my kids growing up. It got hard to make them and things were really difficult, so I haven't made videos in a while. But I'm definitely experimenting with things YouTube has done since I stopped, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with my channel. Ball bearings, monkey fist with the adjustable lanyard. So I haven't, I'm out of business, that's for certain. I had done a lot of things in Paracord and a lot of products I was selling during a period that I was one of the few and only people doing those things. But there was a lot of competition, a lot of things started to appear in craft stores and so on, and it was impossible for me to continue to really make anything out of it. So I stopped selling and stopped the business altogether. So I'm not selling the ball bearings. I'm not selling or making or tying anything now at this point. Yeah, so I'm basically living it up. My kids are growing up. A lot of the kids in the videos that you saw were my kids were really young, and now 2 of them are in high school and one's in junior high school, and the youngest one is in 4th grade. So several years have passed by, and it's been a interesting time. But I'm thinking a lot about trying to get back to the channel, but not sure exactly what to do with it. I don't know if I want to just do knot tying videos. I really would like to do a lot more, but I don't know if I'd lose everyone because people aren't probably interested in some of the other things I'm interested in. Angie Devon, can never tell unless you try. Are you referring to trying different things with my channel, or elaborate? Thanks, buddy. Got it. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. I'll tell you, one thing that I'm good at. I'm good at teaching, but I have a lot of different interests. So I took up knot tying and I came up with some interesting things, and I'm good at teaching people how to tie knots. I'm an engineer, so I'm good at CAD, Civil 3D, computer design work for engineering, and I'm good at teaching that. So I don't know. Frank is saying, if I don't, do I have any online tutorials on how to make the giant steel ball bearing monkey fist with adjustable lanyard? So one thing I did when I was active on my channel was I had a lot of videos. I never really put together a single video that showed you how to make that Steel Saints lanyard, is what I called it, but I had a lot of videos that showed you all the parts of it. So I pretty much covered everything that was needed to make it, but I definitely did not put it all in one video. Good job with the fire, man.
Not bad, right? A little boost.
So he makes a huge difference. It's definitely more entertaining to watch. More relaxing.
I agree.
Do you hear the owl?
Yeah, we usually quite a bit.
We can hear them any night we go out on our back porch. We can hear the owls. Yep. Rick, I was using your channel to help me to learn some of my knots from the military days and to help teach boys their knots for scouts as well. So Rick, I assume you've seen, I did a series of videos on, I titled them Boy Scout Knots, and I just did basic knots. For some reason, those videos never got very popular. They don't have a ton of views. I thought they would really get picked up, but I don't know if you've seen those or not. Just the basics, you know, all the hitches and bowline knots and whatnot, all in separate videos. Thank you for your military service. You You know, Paul, I've had this channel, this YouTube channel, pretty much dormant for about 4 years.
Yep.
And never really figured out what to do with it. Just sitting there. 113,000 subscribers.
Really?
I don't make any videos anymore.
Sounds
I
like
mean,
you have to rejuvenate that a little bit.
I've thought about what to do about it. You know, expand it, change the mission statement a little bit.
Right.
Do knots, but there's so much other stuff. You know, I could talk about boxing matches and mixed martial arts and random stuff. But I always stayed strict. I always stayed strict to the focus of the channel. Because I thought, well, people only want to go on my channel to learn how to tie knots. So I haven't made a knot tying video in 4 years. 3 years, 4 years. So I've done nothing.
Should get back on it.
I just wonder if people want to listen to anything except knot tying from me.
He must be having one of the girls' birthdays. Because they have a bounce house in the backyard.
Is it a bounce house or a tent?
It's a bounce house.
Ethan, you're live on the Paracordist YouTube channel.
What?
You're live on the Paracordist YouTube channel.
Oh.
You're live right now with your Yeti.
Is that what's left of it? Nothing.
No, Dad just put some more in there because we were dead.
You got a
Nothing.
little belly, little pouch going on?
No.
What's that?
A Reese.
Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. Good night.
Wait, what?
I'm live.
Did someone actually come on?
Yeah, there's three people hanging out. What better than to look at a fire? A good fire. Excuse me.
Nothing. Nobody's gone.
What are you eating? Peanut butter cups? Was that s'more stuff originally?
I found the stash.
I mean, the knots were interesting because of the creativity and personality behind it, like anything creative. So I'd be interested in seeing whatever strikes your fancy. Well, thank you, Chance. One thing that made me definitely stop making the videos was I had evolved to the point where I was putting a lot of time into the videos, trying to make a lot of fancy edits and increase the production quality and do fancy thumbnails and whatnot. And it just took so much time. I think if people that are watching this that have watched my early videos, it was just pretty random. I would set up on the kitchen table. My kids would be screaming and fighting each other in the background. And there was no, bad lighting, crappy production, no fanfare, but just good teaching. And I think that's how I built my following. But came to a point where I just didn't have the time to do what I had evolved into doing, and pretty much let the whole thing go away. Maybe I just need to start making some quick, short videos again. Go back to my roots.
walk through tomorrow.
Pictures of the 280s.
Oh, inside?
No, I think that outside. As far as I know.
Interesting.
Maybe walk through it after.
So anyone who's watching, this is my first YouTube live video. How do you even get a notice that I'm doing this? Does it come by email or something like that? I know Facebook Live, everyone who's on Facebook
Yeah.
instantly knows that someone's live. But a YouTube live video, how the hell do you know someone's doing it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Oh, cause I'm subscribed, but it didn't give me a thing. Holy cow, there's a lot of people talking.
Talking on what?
Your thing.
Just a few.
Whoa, it's not even that delayed.
It's in my subscription feed. Oh. Thanks for clarifying. Okay. You have about a 3-second delay on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for clarifying, Angie. Stop.
I'll turn it down.
Get a notification. But notification how? On your just pops up on your phone, or if you just happen to be on YouTube at the same time? See, now I have 110 plus thousand subscribers, but I did my first live video right now, and 7 people.
What are you doing? You could be making.
There's 7 people watching, so I don't think this. In this little experiment tells me that I don't think it would be worth
Wait.
making live videos and live teaching videos or anything like that, because it just don't enough people don't get the notice that I'm doing something.
Did you get the YouTuber like plaque that comes in a frame?
I haven't been involved with my channel
No, but you
in
have
like
113
4 years.
subscribers.
Right, but I haven't been involved with my channel in 4 years, so anything that they've done for content people,
No, because they
In the
give
last
it to
few
you
years?
once you reach 100,000 subscribers.
well, they didn't give me anything.
Oh.
I'm sure there would have been a pop if I had turned on. Yes, I am on PC on YouTube. All right, well, thanks for helping me understand. Like I said, first live video, so I don't know how this gets out to people. I don't know how they know I'm on. I'm not sure if it's worth. I thought it might be cool at one point to try to make live videos, live tutorials or something, but I'm not sure if that makes any sense, to be honest with you. Okay. Well, thanks for watching anyway. It's cool. So
I think it does. I think it does. Yeah.
thanks, Vince. See you next time.
Now I think about it, any YouTubers that I follow, I think you do get a notification, but it's probably because you haven't been on your channel in a while.
So Angie, you'd like to see more tutorials, but what, I haven't been creating anything new in years. Are you thinking how-tos on just, Ashley Book of Knots, random choices, or what kind of things would you like to get tutorials on?
This is my third one of the day.
You're you've been through. You've drank.
Yeti Bone.
You've had Yeti. That thing filled and
I
finished
drank
it 3
two. When I got
times.
home, this was 2/3 full, and I drank it. Then I drank a full one, and now I'm like on this third one.
That's a lot of water. That's a gallon something.
Probably about a gallon and a half.
You, sir, are hydrated.
That's a big mound.
That's a good fire. I found that when I would watch your videos, I would find ways to use the knots in my everyday. No, I agree. Everyday life, right? So here's one thing I'm thinking, Angie. I've thought about this a lot. Like there are many times per week that I, tie a knot in something or grab my pocket knife and use it for some reason. And I was thinking, might be interesting if I was to just post a quick video. Just like a 60-second video. Something random. Just to keep the channel alive instead of going through 3 years without a video. Maybe I'll think about that. Let's see now. Life. Well, now that I know you may do a live video, I'll have specific alerts on. I suspect people who see the archived video may feel the same. So don't give up on it too soon. Anyways, good night. All right, good night, Chance. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Quick videos could be powerful on Instagram. I'm not sure I have... Oh, it's been so long. Do I have... Yeah, I guess I have Paracordist on Instagram. Yeah. What do you think, Ethan?
What?
Just Kevin Gagney, the Paracordist. Random life. See something interesting. Just go live. 3 seconds. Share it. My wife's asking me what I'm doing. Okay. Stop, you're a dork. So this is my life, my friends. My wife is texting me. Oh, here she comes. Is that her? No. My wife is texting me, telling me to stop. I'm a dork. This is the same woman that when I was... Hello, Heather. When I was killing it with Paracordist Creations, telling me, what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time? But then she joined me, and we became a powerful force in the universe. Stop. Hello from Southwest Ohio. Hello, my friend. Thank you for checking in. Enjoy the fire. Ask me any questions if you want. I'm just hanging out with my friends, experimenting with YouTube. Okay, I just want to give a shout out to my wife, my loving wife. You're into my best bud Paul's wife. Can you see? Yeah. So Heather and Tuna, not a lot. Creations.com.
Ooh, I like that.
Every Friday night at a certain time, we just tune into the bonfire and we talk. Talk about the, you might be onto something, Paul. Talk about the week's events, whatever.
Talk
Just
about
random stuff.
Because everybody else is doing the same.
What your kids are doing, what the football game, Friday Night
Look at
Lights.
some of the most famous TV shows, the reality shows, are nothing more than what everybody else goes through.
You'd be onto something. The Paracordist.
Friday Night Fires.
Friday Night Fires. Friday Night Fires.
You get some more pallets.
Get some more pallets. Get that fire going high.
What are you doing?
Going up to Brook.
Talk about random stuff. Talk about how much we love our wives. Of course, we have to put that in.
How lucky we are.
How lucky we are. That's a great idea.
How much water Ethan has drank.
64 plus ounces.
Why? So what does that have to do with me?
I don't know. You said you're.
No one cares. My wife. No one. Nobody cares what I'm doing live though.
Just wait though. Wait till next Friday when we do this again.
Yeah, right. Every Friday it'll double until half the country is watching us sitting by the fire.
People do that.
You hear that, Heather? Friday Night Fires. That's the new channel.
Listen, if a bunch of drunk kids on the Jersey Shore can make money, I think we can buy a fire.
Friday Night Fires.
Friday night fire.
We'll talk about the football game. We'll come here after the football game. Friday Night Fires.